bit of a counter grenade coming out, but Cybo, he's alone in here. Nice headshot to begin with. Apex on the follow-up, and that slows it down. Cybo doesn't have to beat that much. He's a little bit worried about the real estate in there, and a nice return. Hunter and JKS, and it's right back into a 3-on-3. And our Lightning's fast bomb plant coming through as well. They didn't even slow it down. They go straight for it. So after plant, a lot is going to come down to whether or not Spinks can sneak up behind, and he's already been found. JKS, he's lightning quick here. Still goes down somehow. That's shocking. But there is enough damage. Hunter will take him down. Nico at range, and it's just Dupree. 1 versus 2. No chance at all against.
Now look at the flank coming in. Apex has made it all the way around the world from this B push. He's here very, very quickly. Locked in at JKS and Nico.
No doubt a huge issue. He's even going to find that. Oh, wait. He swapped out for it. Would have been better with the Deagle. Probably would have won that fight right away. Nico was already half health, so probably the Deagle would have taken care of business right away. 55 seconds now. He runs back just a little bit, and if they slow it down, they're probably hoping that Vitality are going to start to rotate away from this position, which we can tell they're not really doing at the moment.
Yeah, but look at the rotation of Zywa over towards Cat with the scout. He's going to make the cross difficult. And as far as U2 goes, not a whole lot. A nade forward is going to do a lick of damage onto Dupree here. But this cross, I don't think they'll be expecting Zywa here. Maybe jungle, maybe CT, but all the way to short, probably not. And there's another tag. Look at the impact from Zywa now.
Yeah, and the problem is they can't really face CT spawn either. There's 2 people waiting there. Nice little spray from JKS to take down Dupree. Spinks. Oh, it's Cyber from the other side. He's got 3 kills. And now he's coming for Nico as well. 1 versus 2 for Nico. He's going to get the head blown right off there. And now the question is, could Spinks find him? He's got the health advantage, but oh, nice right over the box. These continuous force fires at the start of a map, it could be a really grueling match for both teams if you just keep on struggling for the economy. Right now we're in the 3rd round, but keep an eye on it. If it keeps going back and forth, if Vitality lose this round and they decide to force, who knows what could happen.
There's no molly available on B to slow them down when they execute here, so they won't have to run through flames. They don't have to extinguish. They can get their smokes out and go, and you can see them biding the time right now. The rotation points will be Zywa and Spinks, but Dupree and Apex, they're not overextending to Catwalk. They're both totaled up in B, looking good for this hold.
And just the 1 HE grenade as well, so not going to be that much of a slowdown. He's not even going to try and use it here. Hooksy already tagged up, trying to get down to low ground with the Tech 9, and he just runs him down. Dupree, he's going to go as well. 3-man entry onto the B-bombs, and an instant save for Vitality. Still 40 seconds here. Molotov's not really going to do too much. It'll clear out that truck just to make sure that no one is there. He'll dodge the flash, no problem, and tags up Hunter. And even that is enough for the HE to take him down. So everything is slotting right into place for Vitality in this round. Every little tag, every little headshot. Monacy, as you said, slipped the net, but only for a while. Dupree's going to be able to catch him. JKS is now on his own. And best he could do is probably get a kill on the bomb plant right now. Even that seems highly unlikely. He's going to find that one on Dupree, but he's only down to 20 health. So I don't know what you do from this point on. He tries to fake it, hoping that someone's going to come. That's a nice idea. Had the right call there, but just couldn't find the headshot. And Megas will bring him down. So, Vitality
established. Take Zywa over there with an orb. Yeah, go for a secondary orb if you want. Oh, get melted by a molly. They will have to extinguish, and they've given up the ruse that they are in the underpass at nade forward. Spinks goes down, so dealing with them 1 at a time here. But you're right. I think once the economy gets going, we'll start to see a better showing from Vitality on the CT side, because Zywa, just the other day, he was an absolute monster, right? Just roaming around with that AWP. He was mauling. Can't wait to get that back in action.
Yeah, luxury right now for G2, if you think about it that way, that they don't have to face up against that. And at least 1 or 2 of the rounds that we've seen so far, you mentioned
Zywa mode.
Surely they're going to be layering flashbangs on top of this, right? How is he ever going to get vision to try and do this? We'll find out right now. They're not slowing it down, and he's going to call it. Yep, I'm in trouble. There's 1 flashbang. More are certainly raining in. Smokes all around, and Hooksy on that deep swing into the bomb side, and he takes the head off Dupree. And that's another save for Vitality before the round. They can't even fight for it.
Yeah,
done.
Hooksy's got the Midas touch right now. Everything he calls turns to gold, right? The fact that every single time Vitality seem like they're out of position, you mentioned the stack over towards A right there for Vitality. Well, they're getting out-called here. They're not preempting the plays that are coming their way, and G2 in the early stages of this game have already found themselves with this type of a lead.
With a fresh in-game leader, probably definitely the most difficult role to have to switch out, and they nuclear bomb Nico down below. Hunter, surprised he didn't take more damage as well.
Yeah, that was a nice little move there, right? Knowing the default spread, the timing that they like to come up through underpass, maybe a sound cue or 2, and what is that, Apex? Okay, well, that's a little bit silly, but getting some revenge here. Dupree is going to grab JKS, and this round is looking great for Vitality. Some nades, a jumping shot, and then an easy kill.
It had to be Apex doing it, didn't it? just had to be. Good sneak in. Monacy worried about something else at that point in time, and HooXi 1 versus 5 here. Could still do some damage, which would be really great, but Apex is gonna find him.
Round, you might be able to isolate JKS in Palace or the A ramp, and they haven't found him in either position. So this information works. Ooh, great guns. Apex knows it's likely middle, and the B players currently, Zywoo and Dupree, should have a good idea it's coming in to be a split.
I think Apex has done more damage either jumping or shooting through smoke than he has fighting anyone straight up. So keep doing that if it works. Double setup in here, 30 seconds. They want to try and see if they could go back, but this time, Zywoo's not flash, no Molotov at his feet. He's loving this position right now. And Dupree's up there to bodyguard him, almost gets that flick, but they're running out of time on the G2 side. And now with the bomb dropped as well, that is a little bit of a problem for the T side. Monacy and JKS 2 versus 4, and they can't make it back into this round. JKS is too far away. Megas is going to be able to find him. There's the first jump and a nice headshot for Spinks. He's down below. Yep, into the Molotov. He has to escape, unfortunately, so Hunter's going to be able to catch him. Good trade, and back into a 4-on-4. 40 seconds still left, and the full rotation's almost in already. Only really Zywoo's kind of keeping a look at the B hallways. Bomb has been found, so now they can bring everyone over. Monacy will get a flick on Megas, and that's a good start, but they're running out of players here on the T side, and also running out of time swiftly. Hunter and Monacy alone, 2 versus 3, and Vitality, they're still on the bomb side. They haven't given it up. Monacy, that's a nice shot, close range, but he is out of time and out of space. With the bomb plant, Spink's position just probably tripled in value, because now most of the G2 squad, they're going to be looking and focusing on this A bomb side and probably will not check behind them. A little bit of a jump into the window. Oh, it's a mid-air headshot. Monacy, he actually hit that one. Unbelievable, but it's still 4-on-4. Zywoo's back with the P250, and Spinks, he just wants anything right now. He could have stuck around for a kill, but obviously couldn't know that. And Hunter's going to be finding Zywoo, so right back into a 3 versus 3. Smoke up on the bomb, but could they actually find it here? They have a kid on HooXi. It's possible. He's already on it. Spinks looking and finding it as well. Oh, long flank for that triple. Playing deep in the corner, so he can't escape, and he's going to be found. That is a lightning fast shot coming up from Dupree. Hunter, this seems like madness. Walking into the site on his own like that. I don't think did he realize? Yes, now he does. And he actually comes up with the kill. That's a little bit surprising. Shot right through, and it takes down Dupree. Oh, that grenade gave him away. That was all he needed to triangulate that position. Now 2 versus 2. The bomb is swiftly planted.
It's not a short plant. Spinks is, sorry, Magic's going to have to activate. Spinks is kind of on his own during all of this, but JKS has found a kit in the meantime. So there's a chance for G2 in this one.
It definitely is. No grenades, though, on the CT side, so they're going to have to get the kill and get on that defuse really fast. Megas doesn't want to let anyone past. Great spray at distance, and I think Monacy, realistically, even if they're running out of rounds here, needs to back on up with this AWP. I don't think this can be done any longer. And they'll make the escape, so 12-7. They already can't even escape with the AWP. Oh, that's a disaster.
Aside, it's going to be a huge factor for them retaking AWP in the hands of Monacy. Everywhere else with the rifles full U2 and a pace change straight into A.
Well, they're running for it. Yep, they're going to try and see if they can run them down, and it almost works perfectly. JKS with the double in return, but Spinks, as you said, he's all the way up there at 18 kills, and he will trade that one 3 versus 3. The bomb a little bit delayed, but because they're so quick on the early one, they can afford to slow it down. No. I can't believe it takes the fight. Apex is nuts.
What an unorthodox kind of fight that was there from Apex, but a massive one indeed, and now HooXi in a 1-on-3.
Why would he do that?
Look, it's an Apex move. He definitely plays outside of the box here. HooXi up and over, can't even get one. Apex is even finding form now.
Rounds inspire the team just a tiny bit. Nico, there with the deagle. There's a tiny bit of damage, but not the one thing that we're looking for.
Here we go.
He will get the job done, and with a shot on Apex, it's kind of working out now. They are very low on health on 3 out of 5 players there, so you want to be careful still. HooXi sneaking in. The timing is, so good. Catching Zywoo, and now Mega's the only one with any real health left. G2, they might have found a lifeline somehow in the middle of all of this chaos. Apex, he's already out of the round. It's just Spinks and Megas left.
Look at this position. How they're meant to expect this. They have 3 different angles to worry about. Under the window, underpass, and on top of the fence. So it might just be making sure all the rifles can't be picked up. That would be the change of tone in the round for Vitality. Hey, just make sure they can't scoop up all the rifles. Ooh, JKS is going to take that Magic. Spinks has gotten 1, make that 2. Not enough time to find the final 2. It will expire, and they're going to look for the fight. Spinks will stay alive. Monacy will walk away with an AK, and there's plenty of money for him.
He's going to walk into HooXi, who might actually be looking this way. Yeah, there's just a boot showing. Spinks walking up and he sees it. Oh, misses the chance, but he'll take down Hunter. And there's Hooksy. Nicely done. Double kill, as you pointed out. That's the round one.
I'm not sure what happened there, right? m0NESY is the only individual who was available to even be concerned with that window play, and they might lose it all here. Apex is the type of guy to call out the hunt, to let the dogs off the leash, and they're already starting to move. The bomb's been planted. Now they just have to comb through the map. Mad just has them pinned here towards the A ramp.
Yeah, m0NESY trying to get that flick in, but this is a fight for survival at the moment. Nico going to be going down, no doubt upset. Molding and Malta, as we say. It's going to be Megas now trying to do a little bit more, shooting him in the kneecaps, and m0NESY has no escape. Oh, maybe there is, but he's going to be caught by a headshot from the Glock and a 15.
Everybody's close.
Thanks. Sees the opportunity. Going to get one of them there. A lot of trading going on, and it's going to be down the middle. 3 versus 3 here. Bomb's still quite far back and a little bit scary. Apex, yeah, caught throwing a nade. And m0NESY sees the opportunity. It's a nice fire. It's just so deadly accurate, and he'll take him down. 2 versus 2. And rotating in to control CT spawn. He's going to be catching that MP9 at range. And yeah, I wouldn't want to take that fight either as Hooksy.
Hunter's trying to play and find a gap here in the smokes. If he can take down Zyro in transition towards the site on his lonesome, then there is an opportunity here, but this is still looking good for Vitality.
Yes, it is. Sneaking across. Zyro's not that scared. And Megas knows he's controlling CT spawn, so that's going to be the bomb plant. There isn't a kit currently picked up. Some grenades scattered on the ground, but really more than anything else, G2 need to find a really swift shot.
This is perfect for the post plant. Both playing from CT spawn, without a kit, without a smoke, with nothing. He's retaking from A ramp with an MP9. This one's done.
Yeah, I don't see them doing this either. Deep flashbang. It better be the best flashbang of all time, and it does take down Saibu, but Megas there to recover it quickly, and Hooksy trying to run him down. Oh! One single click of that AK, and it's a 6.
He's going to take contact first, and he dips back in time.
Ooh, there's 3 people inside, though. They're going to be powering through. Dooley's up on top. Lot of bullets down here. Nico, he'll pick up the first kill to start Inferno with, but a swift return. Saibu's there, and he's hunting for it, looking for the kill on Nico, and he's finally going to be able to get it. Hooksy is very low on health, practically dead already. It's going to be Megas, but it could have been anyone to find him at the end. So a 2-on-2 rather swiftly. And that bomb is not planted yet. Already JKS, I like this. Very slim angle to try and just take a bit of a look, and he finds the headshot onto Saibu as well. That's beautiful. Megas got his zone, and he's stolen the USP. He can win this, but they're smartly waiting for him to pick up the bomb. He's going to try and creep a little bit forward. Has to be swift with it, and Hunter will take him down. G2.
Smoke and continue to molly behind the car position. You can't sit there. And behind that smoke, unless you're spamming them or forcing them back with spam of your own, they can molly towards sandbags, molly towards the mouth of banana, nade you out of position. And that's why I think we'll see G2 have to play a little bit more mid-heavy so they can at least retain brackets control.
Talk to me about these 2 nades that Hooksy has left. Well, now just the one. About 50 seconds of the clock, he's got 1 smoke, and this is clearly going to be a B hit.
He might want to start lobbing some util out now just to soften up a bit of damage. We'll stall them. They're going to come through.
Oh, yeah, they're trying. Hooksy, though, the smoke actually a little bit early, but it was absolutely perfect. He's out of bullets, though. And he's going to keep going. Oh, it's a beautiful defense. An ace to close.
Rotation from m0NESY again. So similar scenes to the previous.
He'll jump up there. That's a nice quick peek to look over the sandbags. m0NESY's walking out in front. If he dies, the bomb site could just fall behind it almost. Nico there to try and assist him, and a nice find. Apex again with that slightly erratic counter-strike. It'd be very, very hard to stop. And a 3-on-4 favoring Vitality.
You like that from Apex there, right? Not too many players are willing to surge around the corner like that, but he understands the situation. And now, swiftly back up towards A. They have smokes. They can smoke to Moto, long side, into pit if they'd like. They can even molly and push JKS out of position, who's now trying to tuck into the site alongside of Hunter. But it's definitely going to be A.
When stuck like this, one good Molotov inside of the bomb site, and they're in a little bit of trouble. Smoke up to allow them to cross in about 27 seconds. Hunter sees the first target, swings wide for it, but Megas will take him down. Do they realize JKS is still? I think they do now, but it's too late. No backup could come. Apex with another good headshot, and obviously Nico going to be running away with the AWP.
Was behind that smoke, but likely to see them play a 2-2 setup now with 30 seconds left on the clock. They don't know where this execute's coming through, but I can tell you it's about to be short.
30 seconds. Has to get this shot, and it's a lightning fast flick that he comes through with. Meg is down and out. m0NESY, he'll get the next one too. And if they've got more to offer up, he might take him. Third kill in the round for him, and Spinks is on his own. All his teammates slain by m0NESY. Finally, bring him down, and Spinks is back in the round. What a magnificent transfer onto HooXi. And Nico's walked up this whole way. Spinks has no way of knowing it. Oh, the timing is so good. He's reloading in front, and Nico catching him with his pants down.
Flash and pop, or contact indeed. Magisk in the smoke, looking for the fight, finds Nico first. He's in on 5. HooXi gets the trade, but there's still so much pressure.
Yeah, Hunter would love to have come and help him out, but it's not going to happen. MP9 on the one side, Hunter through the smoke. Yeah, they should definitely. 2 versus 3. I mean, I guess you can show up and fire the gun if you want to. If you get someone randomly, yeah, it was.
Wasn't too bad.
I think we should turn that playing battleships when you're just shooting through the smoke like that.
Oof. Well, that's Dupree's first kill. A tidy one to find, an important one to find, because money is a problem here for G2 going forward. So this is a very important round tip for Vitality. If they can take the AWP away from m0NESY as well, that means that in the next round they will only have to worry about pistols, really.
Yeah, that's huge. Spinks doing all that damage in the other round, really coming back now to make a big difference. Dupree, he's found the first kill of the map for himself, so that's something. m0NESY, yeah, it's probably not
get into a real bit of trouble. That's a bad smoke again here. That happened 2 rounds in a row. Magisk has already exploited this.
Yeah, he's looking right around it. I wonder if they even know. Nico does have a pop flash ready and right over the smoke. HooXi up there, that's a nice kill, but Cyber, I can't believe he nearly had the transfer up, but HooXi's still gonna find him. At 5-7, making a name for itself right now. They need more people over here, though. Just the pistols left. A little bit of a chance maybe with that MP9, but Hunter, surely they're going to be checking it. They've already found 2 people here. Apex up on top. That's beautiful, but the MP9, it works. And Apex, he's real low on health and in a lot of trouble. 15 seconds with his back turned, and m0NESY's almost finding him. I can't believe he's still alive. Gonna fake it once, go back to take a look, but now he's out of time. He can't win this round. They're surely gonna run him down. It's m0NESY to catch him at the end. Looking absolutely fire right now. Nico with the grenade kill. HooXi coming through the smoke though, and he's gonna be going down, unfortunately. So 4 versus 4. They tag up Apex right at the end of that battle. m0NESY, nice kill. Oh, surely that's dangerous into the Molotov. Smoke is going to go up, but m0NESY sticking around, no-scoping his way through. Spinks, is he going to try and catch him? He almost does. That is actually a really cool play, attempting to open the map up for his team once again, but he's going to be found by m0NESY.
Next up, all right, you want to keep trying the kid, do you? Oh, catches him in the fade. Good one from Apex there, but JKS is still in the sight. ZywOo has this long control. If he can catch Hunter on the rotation, then there's a real chance.
Being flanked at the same time through middle. Nico is so deep in there. They need to win a bunch of fights right now on the Vitality side. First of all, inside of that A-bomb side and get a quick bomb plant, but every second counts. Cyber, the only one with any real health. He's going to be going down, and Hunter could double the close, especially also tactically could deliver a lot. Here we go, up Banana. You talked about it earlier, maybe try and be a little bit more aggressive. They didn't quite throw the smoke this time. They're just trying to fight it out, and it's not working at all.
No, and that was well read by G2. No smoke, that's okay. We'll take the fight. We have the positional advantage at the sandbags, and another dud round here for Vitality. So the fact that they're not getting a plant, they haven't had a plant in the last 4 rounds, and I'm probably going to say they won't get a plant in this one, so let's make it 5. Not enough money for the buys. So this is starting to fall very flat. And remember, they wanted to take this here. They could have picked any map they wanted. G2 were the ones who went into Mirage. Vitality went, okay, well, let's play Inferno. Even though you look hot on the map.
Could be one of those things, you know, you look through the demos, you feel like you have a pretty good understanding of how G2 are winning some of these games, and you say, yeah, even if it's impressive.
Like, they all could pack a punch. Well, here's this Palace waterfall.
Yeah, m0NESY trying to fall back. Can't quite get the flick, and there's nobody down in the pit to help him out, but he still takes care of business. Leg shot, and then the assist from Hunter to bring down Spinks. It's just all on Magisk and CyberWoo. What a nice rundown. Double kill for CyberWoo. They need all the rounds they can get here. 2 versus 2 at the moment. And they haven't given over that AWP. That could be really dangerous. Bomb is certainly going to be planted here. They so badly need the last 3 rounds. They have to make this 10-5. Deep Molotov putting some pressure on Magisk and forcing him to relocate, but this retake, they both have kits, Nico and HooXi. And it's a freshly planted bomb, so they have a little bit of time to try and make their way in there. There's the first AG over the top. Oh! It blows him up. I can't believe the damage. He's down to 10. Almost free-fired around the corner. That might open it up. Nico stepping out to help him. And now down to Saiwu. 1 versus 2. If they can find him right now, they can get that defuse. He's going to get the flick, but he's in the corner. Oh! Through the box. And it's Saiwu on an ace. It is stacked up through the end. I don't know what he could possibly do down here. M4 and flashed immediately. It's a good job to get the first one, but again, he doesn't really have the space to reload, and eventually he's going to run out of bullets, surely. Oh, he's done such a fine job. That's way better than I was expecting. But Spinks eventually will take him down. 3 versus 3, and should be a clear bomb plant. Also, Megas is realizing no one's rotating through Banana at the moment, so surely he's going to come and try and backstab this wraparound that's coming in from G2.
Apex can't find the bomb. It's just been highlighted as up on the balcony, so during this time, the smokes are fading, but Magisk is not from the mini pit. Gonna grab an easy kill, and now Hooksy, he's in the grave.
Yeah, Hunter realizes there's no backing out now, because there's going to be Megas down there somewhere waiting for him, trying to see if he can enter this crossfire, but oh, that's a great find. Apex goes down, Spinks with an immediate headshot in return, and now it's all on Modesty. They have some money, but not that much here. Gotta be a little bit careful. Kid as well. Spinks, that is beautiful. Triple on him. Maybe they can run Nico down. Molotov on top of him. He's going to be forced to relocate into the flashbang while all this is going on. But Hooksy, he's still there. That submachine gun up close and personal. He's finally going to be going down. And a nice flick. Oh, a spin around from Spinks. And it's a 2 versus 2. Bomb goes down. He is lightning fast in this game once again.
And it's the duo, Zaiwu and Spinks, to confirm the 5th round here, just up against Monacy and JKS.
Yeah, that's a horrific thought to be up against. They have been really scary throughout this series so far. How do they cross this line? They do not have a smoke. They can maybe flash him away, but if you just jump it, you might just be dead. Only the boots showing. Oh, what a nice little peek. They trade damage. Spinks is still out here with an HE grenade, and he's playing this one for the last seconds in the round. Nice swing out for JKS, all on Spinks. Oh, they line up, and he's going to get a quad kill to close out the half.
Flash there. I'll take that one back.
It would have been amazing if he didn't get flashed himself. It would have been really cool. Apex back around the corner. Megas knocked out Monacy. Opening kill, and he's going to keep going. Apex is no more. Spinks trying to live, but Nico will not let him. Dupree and Saiwu with the dualies.
Save him.
Yeah,
that'll be better next round, I think. You know, you can upgrade into free armor, you get to keep the dualies, and you're already ready for the 4 spot.
Yeah.
So just chill out, everybody. You know, kick your feet up. Have a good time. Go grab a drink from the fridge. This is a great time for the bathroom break because you've got about 30 seconds as of now.
Yeah, you can make it if you run.
Or if your apartment's really small.
Yeah, true.
You could be from the PC to the fridge and a step or two to the bathroom. Get it all done in one foul swoop, but that's exactly what Monacy did. Now, I said it was so far the Zaiwu and Spinks show. Well, Monacy's been having a great game. 19 kills for him. Hooksy had ace of the year. 100% ace of the year. There's no doubt about it, Anders.
Oh, man, that's a call to make.
Don't worry about Romps' one. Over there in Katowice, off the balcony. Zaiwu, he goes down. That's a huge...
Actually really feel, you know, the being close to someone who just wants to win so badly. Dupree swings for it. He's had a tough game here, but a nice little double. That's actually his 2nd and 3rd kill. Unbelievably so. And now it's a 5 versus 3. So Vitality, if they want any chance of making even more of a comeback out of this, then it obviously has to start winning this round, especially now that it's a 5-on-3.
Yeah, I think G2 there tried to capitalize with a fast A play, hoping there was a B lead, tried to scale up mid, head towards that arch side, deal with one of the weaknesses, and JKS will find one. Dupree goes down, but is that a big enough hole to work with? Is Nico and Monacy still remaining? Now they have plenty of time, but I felt like we had this conversation over on Mirage and they weren't able to get too much done.
Ooh, did they spot? I think they might have spotted Monacy. Goes to look right there. Surely going to catch him. If he goes up against the wall, he's probably dead. Megas up on the bicycle. Yeah, nice little spot. Doesn't have to really take that fight all the way through. Just let that clock run a little bit closer down. You've got 3 people here. There comes the attack.
How does he win that?
It's a little bit wild. He is down to 3 health, though, so practically dead already. 30 seconds and caught trying to relocate back and waiting down at the bottom here. This Spinks for Nico. He's going to be able to win that fight, no problem.
You hope G2, for their own sake, explore a little bit more, and so does Zaiwu. Monacy's not missing. He is not missing.
Yeah, he's really not. 25 kills at the moment. He's turning the corner. Look at him. and they'll take down Magisk as well. It's so wild. Up in the graveyard, Apex, well, I guess it's good he's already in the graveyard because he's definitely going to be dead, even getting that double kill. Spinks now 1 versus 2, and maybe they know Hunter is already a bit low. Maybe it's worth sticking around to try and see if he could do something. It'd be nice if he had any other nade than the flashbang there. Gonna go around and pick up the kit. Do you want to go for this one?
Well, may as well go fishing. At least have a look. See how the waters feel. Ah, they're hot. So all it took was a molly in his face.
And he gets a little shot in the leg. Hooksy, though, scaling up across Arch and going to be wrapping around already. Wow. Nice headshot for Magisk. Can he spin around? He's ready for more, but Nico will take him down. This is a very exposed position. Sideways battling left and right. Nico, double entry for him, and it's a 3-on-3. Quick bomb plant going to be following through. A lot of determination on this G2 team at the moment. m0NESY is still alive at 100% health, so that might be a sign of trouble. Flashbang going to be coming through, and dupreeh is lucky that he walks in to Boiler like that, or he probably would have been dead. Comes back for it, and this time, m0NESY for once missing a shot. That's interesting. Let's see what JKS and Nico could do. That's a quad-like flashbang, so Nico on his own, and that's too much to ask for. He would have had to have found an ace in this round, so instead, it's 14-7.
Yeah, and m0NESY's had a great game so far, but I have to criticize this. He over-peaked there. Off the flash was fine, but after he sees nothing, I think a teammate told him he saw something. Boiler steps out again for that.
3 people. Oh, Apex, he's hearing it saying, wait a minute, there's a lot of footsteps happening. Nico, he'll find Spinks. Apex is out. How is this happening? I can't believe it. dupreeh's back here, but he can still win the round. He can win it on time alone. Oh, but he's forced out with the Molotov. That's a great grenade. And Hooksy, they'll find that critical kill in the back, and the bomb plant is theirs. Nico ready to execute. Magisk and sideways on his own, and he has to just trundle on back to the A-bomb site. It's gonna be 15-7.
That call looked disastrous, didn't it?
It did.
The mid to B into the 3-man stack, and maybe Apex made a sound cue there because they were very, very ready for him with that fight over towards spawn. That is the difference maker in all of that, because it alleviates
right through. They don't really care. Apex, it's a lot of damage, actually way more than you would have expected, but it still loses the bomb site. Even if he did probably twice as good as you could have hoped for there, it's still not enough. 3 versus 4. Hooksy's low on health. Honestly, there's 2 people coming this way. He's got that AWP back finally. A lot of the work has been with the AK, but ooh, that one actually betrays him.
Good util for the retake. Lots of incendiary smokes as well.
Yeah, that's right. They could burn out actually 2 out of 3 of these positions right away. Hooksy and JKS might be in trouble. Yep, JKS is already burning alive. Hunter coming back out to try and help out. Hooksy, there we go. Barbecued immediately. Hunter fighting for it, and he's on his own. This is looking like a really great comeback for Vitality to try and reclaim this one. Trying to get the defuse, and it's going to be Magisk to get that one finally. They're straight on it with the defuse kit on top. So
Who's now actually got ZywOo for support with the AWP. That is a very well-placed nade. So the second time I said it, it was true. But yeah, they really want to go towards A. So if they keep testing the issue over here, they're going to have a hard go of things. Magic's going to do dupreeh on the side. Apex towards Arch.
Apex. Yeah, trying to see if he can maybe block that smoke even. Try and put it a little bit further back. Apex, he's got the right idea. Does he see the gun barrel?
Oh, no!
It's the other way. Hooksy just too quick this time. And now it's a lot of trouble for this A-bomb side. Shots are coming through, but dupreeh will find one. There's an army coming on the other side. dupreeh and Magisk still, the Danish duo, working out for this A defense. He swings for it, and they...
So those individual performances got the T rounds on the board for Vitality. m0NESY had his early. G2 needs somebody else to find that gap, to find that mojo, to try and crack this, because Vitality are looking hard to break right now.
Yeah, they found some kind of strength very, very late on the map to try and defend it with. They need 3 more rounds. They would love to get this into overtime and try and win it on 2 maps and to get that spot in the grand final. Another decent nade down the middle. 40 seconds on the clock. Apex going to be smoking that up. That almost hurts them on the other side. If they want to go for it, they're going to be ready. Here's Magisk down in the graveyard, looking right up, and the timing is immaculate once again. Yeah, they're getting absolutely blended here. m0NESY on his own, and there's no way to fight that one. Another round for Vitality. They just...
They'll go back to A. Think about how many times the 2 Danes have just warded them off.
Yeah. Been locked down. Oh, that's awkward. He ripped right around him. Now, a lot of counter grenades coming out once again, but Nico actually didn't take that much damage from it.
Look at this. Look at the rotation immediately. They just evacuated B. This is a massive gamble call from Apex here late. He's calling the bluff of Hooksy. You got the kill on Banana. Well, are you coming back to A? I think so. ZywOo tasked with defending the B bomb site on his own.
No way. Is he that deep in his brain? Can he actually just mind read him at this point in time? 50 seconds. What a godlike call. If this works out, that is genius. Apex on the one side, a bit of a crossfire. And let's see if this is going to be working out. Dupree's there as well. They have some nades to try and split up that crossfire, so they should be able to flash their way through, maybe smoke out the one side. They're also going to be popping out of apps. This might be the round that they need, G2. 4 on 5, but he's undefeatable. He can't be brought down. Finally, they get him, but it's way too late. m0NESY is on his own to try and win this map. 1 versus 2 before we hit overtime, and already on 20 seconds, Molotov in front of him, and he just can't find Dupree. He's behind the box somewhere. Oh, he's lightning fast. Oh! He almost has it, but instead, it's ZywOo to school the kid. It's over.
Activate him. Only towards Emo. I'm sure the flashes will be coming shortly from Apex. He's very close now.
Ooh, actually bumps into a player. Flash on over, like you mentioned. Spinks on there. Can't really see anyone there, but they're all outside, and now there's a flank coming in. You're absolutely right. Dupree's about to walk up behind him. They're in trouble once again here, G2. It's been a really long roller coaster. It's just been going all the way down for them. 30 seconds, and they're stuck out here. They're boxed in. Maybe if they ran back right now and defeated Dupree, they go to the A bomb side. But otherwise, this has already been telegraphed. Everyone knows what is coming next. Good flash, though. That's at least a bit of an opening. 20 seconds. They need another miracle like that. They need one more trick to try and get that bomb plant. Spinks, he's been playing hide and seek back here and mostly just hiding. Dupree showing up at the perfect timing.
5%. Well, maybe he's right because it's looking a bit shallow now. Exposed here on Inferno. Nico's gone again. Yeah, pack this one up, boys.
If they were 30%, they would have won this map. It's 5% more, and they would have definitely had it. And now instead, Banana not looking welcoming at all. And follow-up nade. Apex went down, and that's great, but they take so much nade damage just trying to stay competitive on Banana right now. They're all stuck here, and that's fine if they want to execute, but if they don't do that in the next maybe 10 seconds, they almost have to go back and check middle just to make sure they're not getting flanked. And yeah, they're going to go for it right away. Boosting in the background, though. Oh, this is interesting with the Molotov on top. Spinks, he goes down after the early kill there, but Dupree...
They're not going to check for him. Oh, they will now. Surely they heard that. Maybe the comms? Oh. JK seems aware. He must have heard this. Dupree is still going to get the better of him. This is going to be a 3-0.
Yes, it feels like m0NESY. 1 versus 3. He's been playing an exceptional game right here, but this is too much to ask for. He's going to get shot at the back. Mate is showing up from the other side.
With some massive multi-kill rounds. They would never have found themselves in this position. So the superstars did the work when they need to. Now the entire team is contributing, and G2 are crumbling right in front of our very eyes.
They are. Megas beating the Molotov. He's just so aggressive trying to get here. Alone on the bomb side is Nico, and they're going to come through right behind him. He's the only one to defend it. He gets a huge double, and that still might not be enough. 3 versus 3 and a lightning fast bomb plant to follow. And look who's pushed up. Is anyone going to be checking this? m0NESY, he's got kind of the right idea, but Apex is on the other side. Oh, ZywOo gets dropped, and m0NESY's walking up. This is looking good. Gotta be careful they don't line up. It's so close. JKS will take him down, and G2 finally win a round.
So that is the first round they have won since the scoreline was expectations, but it looks like a default spread. 2 towards Banana, Apex T stairs, and 2 second mid as Nico barrels down, gets the first, traded out immediately, 1 for 1, but ZywOo will burn. This time G2 will find the number advantage.
It's nice to get that last kill in there on ZywOo. Makes a big difference. They're going to try and see if they can walk through here. Spinks is right on the other side. Deeper smoke coming up. Hunter, when that smoke fades, he better be ready. Decent nade. Going to be touching Spinks and Dupree enough to make that M4 a little bit more effective against them. They're really scattered right now, Vitality. This could be a good round for G2. Dupree had a miserable start to this game, but my God, he made up for it. And now around the corner, flashed in by Apex. And they're right back in a 3-on-3. m0NESY, he's got the right idea. Can he catch anyone here? He misses a shot. And now JKS over on the balcony. This is scary. If he goes down, it might be the end. Dupree with a headshot. And m0NESY, he's smoked out. He can't get there. The bomb is going to be planted. Vitality, how they found a way into this bomb site.
They're going to have to boost. They're going to have to try and find something here. G2, it's all going to fall apart. As soon as Hooksy's noted, they know where both players are. The smoke's faded. This is it.
Yeah, they're going for it. Hooksy leading the charge. Oh, they line up instead. 19-16, and Vitality, they find a spot in the grand final.